as we get right back into it, fast forwarding from Battleground straight to NXT, Jonny One versus Noam Dar. As we see Jonny One still sporting the bandages across the forehead from the damage that was done at Against All Odds by Zilla Fatu in that street fight, busting Jonny One wide open. We saw those bandages just 2 nights ago at Battleground, where Jonny One was the Iron Survivor to become the #1 contender for the NXT World Title. And speaking of the NXT World Title, quick sidebar. It just so happens that, remember I told you guys I let the computer book and do whatever they want. It just so happens that actually I was wrong. Wes Lee actually had a NXT title match against Trick Williams. I mean, not Trick Williams, against Obafemi at Battleground earlier that night. They actually opened the show where I was the main event. And I mean, no, wrong way. I actually opened the show where they were the main event in that title match, and Wesley actually won. So now I'm the actual #1 contender to Wes Lee's NXT championship, not Obafemi's. So that's interesting as well. So, gotta be interesting to see what happens from here. And as we see Noam Dar coming out, getting ready for this match against Johnny Uno, and Noam Dar, with a win here, he could possibly make the match a triple threat. He could maybe get Jonny One stripped of his #1 contendership if he pins him tonight. I mean, anything's possible. And it could be Dar versus Wes Lee. So, that's really just what's going on now. But I just wanted to, let everyone know that, catch you guys up on that. Because that was crazy for me when I saw, I had to go through the unread news little category thing. I was kind of neglecting to see that, or even check it, I should say. But once I did, I saw Wes Lee had actually beat Oba in the main event of Battleground. We weren't the main event. We were actually the opener. I don't know why I was saying the main event. But, yeah. Probably just force a habit. Trying to do a lot. Commentate and talk regular and everything at once as the ref is ringing the bell. Like I'm doing now. And chess move. Uno. Wes and Dar take the first shot, and it actually works, and Dar actually gets the upper hand after a pair of reversals. As we get straight to this match, quick combo from Dar, and Johnny Uno reversal. But yeah, just a win for Dar tonight. Could mean a lot for him and his young career, trying to get into this NXT title picture. Dar was recently in a rivalry with Trick Williams, actually right after and during Trick Williams and Jonny One's whole thing. So it's actually kind of cool to get to mix it up with Dar a little bit up in here. This is just a regular match. This is actually something the AI had already put together for me, which is kind of dope. As Uno throws Dar to the barricade, ref with a count of 5. Uno sends Dar back into the ring as he's setting up for that clothesline, and he gets all of it for once. We're loving it. Johnny Uno's fired up. Whips Dar into the corner as he goes for that sick combo clothesline to an elbow. Whips Dar into the turnbuckle. 619. Is he gonna do it again? Oh no. Dar with a reversal. Drop kick sends Johnny One to the outside. Dar letting the crowd know he doesn't care. He's letting them know he hears them. It doesn't mean anything. Johnny One tried to send Dar back into the ring, but that didn't happen. Johnny One tries again. Succeeds this time. Back into the ring. Continues the attack on Dar. Johnny One just trying to show Wes Lee. Hopefully Wes Lee's watching this match. Getting some film, studying Johnny One. The man he's going to have to defend that NXT World Championship against. With Dar with a reversal. One. Kick out at 1 from Johnny Uno. Dar looks to keep control. Throws Johnny One into the ref. into the ropes. Jonny One with a reversal. Big jawbreaker. Dar with a reversal of his own though. Dar whips Jonny One into the ring post. Big back elbow. Oh my god. One. Kick out at one by Jonny Uno. Kick out at Uno by Uno. That's his thing. The kicking out at one. He tries to show his opponents. Jonny Uno can take a lot of punishment as we've seen. Performing in 2 pay-per-views back-to-back. Misses with that trick shot into that Dragon Rider that we know Jonny Uno loves. Dar with a leg lock. Toe hold. Jonny Uno reverses though. Gets out of it. Back to his feet, but the damage is done. Jonny Uno into that wheelbarrow. Double stomp to the midsection of Dar. Jonny Uno goes up top. We see it, that 5-star frog splash, but he misses everything. Dar measuring his man. Jonny Uno the reversal. Dar moves Jonny Uno back into the ref again. Off the rope, spear from Dar. Big spear from Dar. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999 by Jonny Uno. Back to that wheelbarrow. Jonny Uno finding that second or third win. I don't know which one it is at this point. Jonny Uno, big clothesline. Jonny Uno's fired up. Jonny, I don't know what's happening. Jonny Uno. Super kick party. The super kick party has just officially begun. Jonny Uno stopping mud holes. Into Noam Dar in that corner. Whips him into the other corner. Jonny Uno goes for that big shot of wrist, but misses everything. And the 2 men in a standoff. Which man will get the better of this? It's back and forth. Dar. Looks like it's Dar. Now Jonny Uno back with it. Right of his own. Dar, big chop. Blocked by Dar. Another right hand. Big chop by Dar. Dar with a nice takedown on Jonny Uno. What is he looking for here? What is he looking for here? Dar with that big enziguri. And now for the pin. 1. Jonny Uno kicks out at 1. No, Dar can't believe it. Dar back on the offensive. Working on that arm, Jonny Uno. Now with those fingers. Dar looking to break the arm of Jonny Uno. Now he's measuring his man. Big back elbow for the second time. 1. Jonny Uno, another kick out at 1, right back to his feet. Dar goes for that toe. Jonny Uno trick shot into the Dragon Rider. Jonny Uno's fired up. Jonny Uno's looking for it. GCS. Listen to that. 1 more. 9. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Dar. Oh my god, I can't believe it. What a match. What a match. The Dar goes to the outside. Jonny Uno. He can't believe it. Jonny Uno, he's going for it all. Misses everything. And I mean everything. What are you targeting? What? Oh my god. As Dar takes control of this now 4.5-star match. Wow. This is crazy. I didn't think he was gonna kick out. He kicked out. That's insane. That is insane. Dar looks to take control. Going up top. Dar jumps too early and misses everything. That might be the opening Jonny Uno is looking for. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5 knees to the skull of Noam Dar as Johnny Uno works on the arm of Dar. Johnny Uno going up top. I think we know what this is. Phoenix Splash into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Uno with a big win tonight over Noam Dar in an amazing match. But here comes your new NXT champion, Wes Lee. Wes Lee is here to look the number one contender in the eye. Look his competitor in the eye. Wesley looking right at Jonny One. He does not look impressed. Wesley does not look impressed at all. But Jonny One is inviting all of it. Jonny One is ready. Jonny One letting Wesley know he's here for that NXT title. Wesley not intimidated though. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. On TNA, we fast forward to TNA, is Johnny John Uno against one of the men he looks up to, Mr. one half of the Young Bucks, Mr. Nicholas Jackson, who has a Shawn Michaels entrance for whatever reason. Can't go wrong with HB Shizzle though. Super Kick Club. This match may be a Super Kick party, for real. But against Nick Jackson, after handling business with Zilla, Johnny Uno just wanted to get back to his roots, and he wanted to show some love to one of the guys that is responsible for him even being here. One of the guys that is responsible for him even being a wrestler and even liking wrestling, being interested. That's one half of the Young Bucks, one of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest tag team of all time, Nicholas Jackson. So Johnny Uno's here giving Nicholas Jackson a match. Giving Nicholas Jackson a chance to show not only what the world already knew, what he was capable of as a tag team superstar, but to show that he has some gas as a single superstar as well. And maybe, just maybe, if he gets the win over Johnny One here tonight, your TNA World Champ may just be forced to give him a title shot. But look at what we have here. Johnny Uno coming out in a custom Super Kick Club jersey gifted to him by the Young Bucks just earlier today. The king of TNA, they calling him. They're calling him the king of TNA. And that's why people like Zilla Fatu are upset. He says Johnny One's no king. He's just someone who's got lucky. He's just someone who was here at the right place at the right time when we had an overly confident champ who likes to run his mouth but couldn't back it up in the ring. And he lost the title to an outsider, and we were forced to bring that outsider in. Now you're parading our title around, and Zilla didn't like it. And that's why Zilla did what he did. But hopefully that's out of the way. Johnny One handled that business, giving his mentor the opportunity to strike first, as he does with everyone as he goes to a Liger bomb. After the quick combo one, Nick kicks out at one. And a lot of people were not liking it. Trick Williams was already an outsider, but people were starting to respect him just a bit as a big springboard Dragon Rana from Nicholas Jackson towards Johnny Uno. Some people were starting to respect Trick Williams, until he lost his title and started running his mouth to Johnny Uno. Some people think Johnny Uno is as good as he thinks he is, but some people aren't sold. Even after everything, even after the battles with AJ Styles, the battles with Trick Williams, even after the battle with Zilla Fatu, some people still think Zilla should have won. Some people are still upset. Johnny Uno is just, he says he's just a wrestler though. He's just a guy. He's just a man trying to do all he can do. as he gets into this quick combo, and then that 619. We already know what this is setting up. That big springboard clothesline. You know, everybody can't please everybody. Johnny Uno understands he can't please everyone. He understands that. He's content with that. Big back suplex into the cover. One. Kick out by Nick. Johnny Uno just wants to be the best champion he could be. And that starts with coming here on TNA every night and facing the best talent. Another big springboard clothesline. Johnny Uno's fired up. He just wants to face the best talent. He wants to defend his title as much as he can. He would have made this a title match. But Nicholas didn't want to fight him for the title, knowing after what Johnny Uno's been through, winning the Iron Survivor match at Battleground and surviving Zillifa 2 just the night before that in a street fight for his TNA World title. And just 2 nights ago, in an amazing match with Noam Dar. And now he's looking forward to Wesley, but hopefully he isn't overlooking as he hits Nicholas Jackson with the super kick into a 2 count kick out. Super kick party has begun. Gotta say, this has been a great match so far. Even though we're just talking story, this has been a really good match as he is setting up. I think he's setting up for that big superplex. I think he's setting up into that big superplex, and he holds on into that Falcon Arrow. 2. Kick out at 2 by Nicholas Jackson. We've seen Jonny One utilize that superplex into that Falcon Arrow, just like Seth Rollins' big 5-star frog splash goes right back into the cover. Over the veteran. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Nicholas Jackson. And Nicholas Jackson is showing that he can hang by himself in a one-on-one match. Going up against the TNA World Champ. Nicholas Jackson with a reversal. Big knee into the midsection. Nicholas Jackson now in control of the match. As Johnny Uno is trying to get another win tonight. And hopefully this furthers him to find another competitor for this TNA World title. As he also makes his way to chase for this NXT title. Nicholas Jackson with a great arm drag takedown reversed by Johnny Uno. Nicholas Jackson dodges out of the way into a roll up. Super kick into the cover. 1. Johnny Uno kicks out at 1. Johnny Uno and Nick Jackson. Big reversal into that trick shot. Dragon Rana by Johnny Uno. Johnny Uno setting Nicholas up. But Nick with a reversal, of course. Nick with a big time reversal. That might end the match. He goes for the super kick. Johnny One avoids it. Nick. Big kick to the side of the head of Johnny Uno. Nicholas Jackson. What is he setting up here? Up top. Big arm drag takedown as he goes for the cover. 1. Johnny Uno kicks out at 1 back to his feet. Fired up. Johnny Uno. What is he going for here? This might be it if it lands at 1. GTS. 1 more. Nap. 2. 3. Johnny Uno picks up a big win against his mentor Nicholas Jackson, one half of the greatest tag team of all time. Nicholas Jackson comes to Johnny Uno. I don't know. He's letting them know. He wants them to know. What a match. Class act by Nicholas Jackson. Shaking his hand. In a moment that could mean the teacher has become the master. The student has become the master. As we fast forward, past SmackDown, Clash in the Castle, past Raw, get right back on to NXT, where we have your TNA World Champion against Ethan Page, who is actually the NXT North American champion still. So tonight we have a champion versus champion match in the main event of NXT. Now why? Why do we have a champion versus champion match in the main event of NXT when Johnny Uno is number one contender for the NXT title? Well, Ethan felt like he should have been awarded the same opportunities as Johnny Uno. He actually feels like he should have been in that Iron Survivor match, even though he was defending his title that same night against Josh Briggs. And he successfully retained, but he feels as though Briggs should have never had that match. He should have been in the Iron Survivor match, being as though he's already the other NXT champion and not a champion of another company, which he deems irrelevant and says doesn't matter. You know, he's all ego. So, you know. But now we're here. You know, Johnny Uno heard him talking that smack, and he's like, look, man, that's how you feel? Cool. Just show me out in the ring. If you can beat me, then you'll prove that you deserve to be in the match, or you deserve to be number one contender. Because if I can't beat you, you're right. I don't deserve to be number one contender. But you have to beat me first. And Ethan was more than up to the challenge. So now, champion versus champion. Non-title, of course. But for bragging rights and maybe for Johnny One's number one contendership, Ethan Page, all ego, versus Johnny One. Uno. So Uno starts off with a quick combo to a big back suplex. Quick kick out one by Ethan Page. And yeah. So now we're here. Ethan wanted his shot. He called his shot, and you know now Ethan's getting it. But this if Johnny pins the North American champion, the other champion, he hasn't pinned Oba or West. But if he pins the other champion, that kind of solidifies it. Because you know, then should Johnny get a title match against Ethan since if he beats him tonight? On title, and vice versa. Like if Ethan beats Johnny, because it seems like Ethan's just jealous that you know Johnny's getting an opportunity to become double champ. You know, it's not like Johnny didn't earn that. He had to go through 4 other men to get that opportunity. So you know, Ethan just feels like I didn't get that chance when I should have. So it seems like he just wants to be double champ. So you know, with a win tonight, even if Johnny doesn't give up his number one contendership, he could at the least give him a title shot at the TNA World title. You know, two titles is 2 titles. Champ is just champ. Doesn't matter. As Johnny Uno completely misses everything, and I mean everything, with a 5-star frog splash with a reversal from Ethan. Sling blade into the drop kick. Johnny Uno back in the driver's seat. But for how long? We know the commentator's curse. Not long at all. Ethan with a reversal. Johnny One with a reversal. Johnny Uno whips Ethan into the corner. Takes him up top. When we see it, think he's going for it. Nope. There's not. Great reversal. Reversal by Ethan Page. Just barely holds on and saves himself. Who knows the damage that might have done. Ethan Page with a reversal. With a submission hold of his own. Johnny One. Impaler DDT. Almost like a brainbuster DDT. One. Not even a one. Ethan Page kicks out. Letting Johnny One knows he's far from done. He has more. Johnny One whips Ethan into the ring post. Goes straight up for it. Uno Steiner! Johnny One's hype. Will we see it? Will we see it? Arriba Dirty! 1, 2. Oh, you go Ethan Page kicks out at 2. From the Arriba Dirty, Johnny One has not been able to land that move in like 2 or 3 weeks. Big frog splash misses the mark. Ethan now with a savage attack. Johnny Uno, hands and feet being put on Johnny Uno. More feet scraping the face of Johnny Uno, scraping those stitches from that shot Johnny Uno took at the hands of Zillify 2 that against all odds from that shovel. All legal Ethan Page with a twist of fate. 1. Johnny Uno kicks out at 1. Ethan Page cannot believe it. Ethan Page cannot believe it. He's putting Johnny in position for something. Johnny Uno getting back to his feet. Ethan Page. Johnny Uno with a reversal. That might have just saved him. Johnny Uno. GTS into the 1 more now. 2. Ethan Page kicks out at 2. Johnny Uno. Johnny Uno does not know what to do now as he whips Ethan into the corner. Might go back looking for that superplex to that Falcadero. No, Ethan Page had to scout it. Johnny Uno, reversal of his own. 3 big kicks to the back of Ethan. Johnny Uno, another Impeller DDT / Brainbuster. Going up top. Johnny Uno, is he looking for it? That big Phoenix Splash misses the mark. Ethan Page back in the driver's seat looking to end this match. Johnny Uno with a reversal. This out of there, that big stop. Johnny Uno. Is he looking for it? Is he going for it? 1 more. Now. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Uno. Johnny Uno with another big breakaway with Wesley. Whoa! The NXT champion Wesley just blasted Johnny over there with the NXT title. Look at this me moving forward.